to open up and relax your hips. So when your hips are tight, it causes lower back problems. So if you have like lower back pain for whatever reason and you can't quite figure out exactly why, it's probably because your hips are a little tighter than usual. So what these poses are going to do is they are going to help relax and release the stress on your lower back and your groin muscles, and that'll help give you more range of motion. So let's get started. First pose that I want to show you is the Garland pose. So this is what you'll do. You'll squat down like this with your feet shoulder length apart, and you're going to use your elbows to kind of push your knees out and stretch those groin muscles, and just push out enough to where you'll feel that pull, but don't push out too much to where it's going to hurt. You're going to feel a little discomfort, but it shouldn't be painful. Then you're going to put your hands in prayer pose like this and keep those elbows pushing those knees out, and hold for 30 to 60 seconds. And at this point you can pause the video so that you can do your countdown. Okay, so the second pose I'm going to show you guys is the butterfly pose. So what you can do, sit down, put your feet together, and hold like this. Just let your knees relax to each side. Don't tense up, but if you feel that you are tensing up and you need a little assistance, take a yoga block or 2 yoga blocks, place them under your legs on each side, and just rest your legs on the yoga blocks until you're comfortable enough to allow your knees to rest to each side. So you're going to hold for about 30 to 60 seconds. You can go ahead and pause the video to do your countdown. Okay, the next pose I'm going to show you guys is the lizard pose. So what you're going to do is put one leg straight back like this, put the other leg up like this, and you're going to lean into this leg here. You can hold your hands on your mat like this on the floor to give you some support, or you can lean into your leg like this, which actually gives you a better stretch back here. So go ahead and hold this pose for 30 to 60 seconds and pause the video. And the next pose that I'm going to show you guys is pigeon pose. So coming from your lizard pose, you're just going to bend that knee in like that, bring it to the mat, and sit on the mat. If you can sit on the mat, that's great. If you can't, you can get your yoga block and put it underneath your butt and go ahead and sit on the yoga block until you're comfortable enough to lower your butt down to the mat. So you're just going to go ahead, pause the video, and do your countdown to 30 or 60 seconds. Okay, and the last pose I'm going to show you guys is the side lunge. Now from the pigeon pose, you can actually just keep that leg out like this and bend that other knee with that other leg just like this, and stretch this leg out, and you'll feel that pull all the way up in here, and you just stay there for 30 to 60 seconds. Go ahead and pause the video. All right, guys, those are the poses that will help you open up, open up and relax your hips and release the stress on your lower back. Now, you can do this daily, you can do this multiple times throughout the day, and you'll notice that with each time you become a little bit more limber. So the more you do it, the better. Thanks for watching, guys.